Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, my name is Shivali. How are you guys doing? And thank you so much for dropping by to my channel and watching this video. And so in today's video I will be doing this look which you can totally wear for any sort of day function. If you have any sort of function or event to attend in this hot and summer weather. So this is the look I created by using some amount of shadows. Even if you are a beginner, then you can achieve the same look in just no time. So if you guys want to know how I got this look, then keep on watching. Like always, I'm just gonna prep my skin very nicely because it's really hot outside. So for that, I'm just gonna use this PoreFessional by Benefit, my always go-to, and just gonna take this and then put it wherever I get super oily, like around my nose area as well as my forehead, little bit chin, and whatever is left. Just now, before anything, I'm just gonna prep my lid area for the shadow. Now for the shadows, I'm gonna use a very minimalistic shadow on my lid, and for that it will be very easy. I'm just gonna take this pencil by Essence, which is in the shade 02 Hot Chocolate. So this is a pencil. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take this and just wing it out, but just single stroke. Like this. Don't worry if it's not even even, so you don't even need that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take a flat brush. So this is the brush that comes with the Naked palette. So this is the brush. So I'm just gonna take this, the tiny part, and just going to smudge it upwards like so. You can take the help of tape, that is totally fine. So I'm just going to do this. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take this chocolate brown sort of color from this palette, which is this Makeup Revolution Fortune Favors the Brave palette, and just place it here. If you want to deepen it up, you can use a black shade as well. I am just going for a very soft sort of look, so I'm not going for black shade at the end. So you can use anything. Maybe I'll also use black shade to give a little bit of depth to it. So let's take the black shade. So I'm just gonna take this black shade. You can take any black shade that you have and just put it here. Now at the back there is this blending sort of thing. Just gonna blend it inwards. Now before moving further, I'm just gonna repeat the same to my other eye as well. Now after our eyes look like it has wings, so what we're gonna do is just gonna take this brush and then just blend. It's a clean brush, and we are trying to take the shadow that is on the outer corner. We are trying to bring it inside to give it a very smudged and soft look. Now to mix it together, I'm just gonna use this beige sort of shade, which is like a very skin sort of color, and just gonna go over my crease to give it more soft look. Add a little bit of more brown shade to my outer corner. I'm just gonna blend. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take this Moonlight shade from CoverFx highlighter. So I'm just gonna take this, I'm just gonna warm it up, and whatever is on my finger, I'm just gonna give some dab to my lid area. Nothing much or nothing crazy, nothing pigmented, No shimmer shade, no other shimmer eyeshadow shade. Just using this to give a little bit of brightness to my lid area. That's it. Going till half of my lid area. Repeating the same. Now taking that same Essence pencil, so I'm just gonna tightline my upper lash line. It just covered the entire white area. My eyelashes look more thick and they look more intense, so rather than this one, so I'm just gonna repeat the same process here as well. You can also go for a very smudged sort of brown liner or black liner, whatever you like, but for now I'm not going for any sort of liner. I'm just gonna give good coats of mascara, and then I will be good to go for my eyes. Honestly, if you guys have not tried this mascara, then I don't know what you guys are waiting for. You have to have this mascara in your vanity, especially if you're someone who cannot put the lashes by themselves. So this mascara and your life is sorted. Like, you don't even feel the need of putting any sort of false lashes. Like, I have 3 coats of mascara and I am so happy with the look that it gave me. It gives perfect amount of length, it gives volume. I just love how it made my lashes look very big and fluffy, so it's very amazing. Okay, so for base, I'm just gonna mix a couple of things right here, so make sure you don't get confused. So for my under eye area, I'm just gonna take this dark shade from Clinique All About Eye Concealers in the shade 06 Medium Honey. So this is the one. It's like a bit dark, as I think I told in one of my Insta stories. So this is the best trick if you don't want to correct your eye area and you don't want to use any sort of thick foundation. Just take a darker tone for your concealer and you will be good to go for the those ashy sort of look. So I took a very tiny amount of this concealer. I'm just gonna take this NYX HD concealer in the shade CW05 and gonna put it at the back of my hand again, just like the one that I did for the Clinique one. And rather than applying directly to our face, I'm just gonna take this Wet n Wild foundation in the shade was, I think, Classic Beige. So this is the shade and I'm just gonna apply it here. So this is my Clinique one, this is my NYX one, and that's the foundation. And I'm taking this dense brush. I don't even remember where I got it from and it does not have any sort of name. So I'm just gonna warm the product and then apply here. The Clinique one. So the first layer is of Clinique, and wherever, if you have any sort of acne scar or if you don't want to waste the product and you have some little bit, just apply it wherever you want. Now after we're done with that Clinique dark shadow, I'm just gonna take this NYX 05 and apply it with this fluffy brush. You can use a sponge, a brush, or your finger as well. Now I'm bringing this downwards towards my cheek area so that wherever it ends, it does not leave any sort of streaks. We are left with the foundation, so I have literally wiped away everything, and whatever is on the brush, I'm just gonna apply it with this only. Now I'm just gonna take this PAC Beauty blender and then just blend everything in. Just pushing everything towards my hairline. Now to set my under eye area, I'm just gonna use this NYX HD finishing powder, which is like a translucent compact sort of thing. So I'm just gonna take this and I'm gonna show you how I take this with the sponge. So what I do is I just take this, I dip it in nicely, and then I just go under my eye area. Now for the rest of my face, I'm just gonna set my face with this loose powder from Clean Fit Me in the shade 15. Now I'm gonna take this Wet n Wild bronzer in the shade You Are Dragging Me Down and just bronze my face. You know how much I am loving this one lately. I enjoy this a lot because it's a very smooth, buttery sort of bronzer. Now comes the blush part. For blush, I'm just gonna use, actually I used this one in my last video for the yoga skin, and I really enjoyed using this lip and cheek tint. So I'm just gonna apply it a little here and repeat the same and just blend. Now just to top it off, I'm just gonna use this Ornate shade from Tarte. I am just taking this beautiful pink peach sort of shade and just top it off, so that just in case if my Tarte blush wears off, I still have something underneath. Blend. Just clean this excess powder as well. Spray some MAC Prep and Prime to my blender, and now just would go over my face so that it takes out all the excess product, or it blends everything nice before we put our highlight. Now for the highlight, I'm just gonna use this Maybelline Mastery Chrome highlighter in the shade Molten Gold. I'm going very light-handed for the highlighter. Can you see? It just looks so natural and so beautiful. So how I give shape and give some dimension to my brows if they are overgrown. So I just take the spoolie and brush my hair downwards first. Take the product, I give a nice or the same line. I give a arch, or sometimes just follow my natural line and just draw. Just take the spoolie and brush my entire brow hair upwards. Then I take the product again, follow my natural line, now I will just brush it the same way I normally do after I'm done with the brows, and then I will just take the product again and fill in my brows. Now I'm just concealing my brows because since I already said that I'm overgrowing my brows, so to give it a nice and neat look, just concealing it. I'm just gonna take the same bronzer and then apply it to my lower lash line. And to finish it, just a little bit of mascara to my bottom lash line, and we are done. Now last but most important, I'm just gonna take this pearly shade or any highlighter shade and highlight the inner corners. Now finally, since we are only left with the lipstick part, I'm just gonna spray some MAC Fix and create some MAC Prep and Prime and just go over with the sponge. Now to finish off, I'm just gonna use this lip contour by Faceless Canada in the shade, I think the shade is Blush On. So I'm just gonna line my lips as well as just gonna fill in them. Now to top it on, I'm just gonna use this matte lipstick by NYX in the shade Merlot. So this is the shade. That's it. With this, I finished this look, especially for someone if you're going to attend a wedding or some sort of function or any event in this hot and humid weather. So this is a very easy look where you don't have to worry about that caking up your face, where you don't have to worry about those lashes, or you don't even have to worry about any sort of shadows. I did not even use that much of shadows, but the eye look is so bright and it's like very fresh sort of look. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys enjoyed it, then don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and until then, bye.